So, dear Ryan and Sissany from Valerie in Long Beach. She says, it's so classic and pathetic. I found multiple long blonde hairs in our bed. I have short brown hair. My husband has a buzz cut. We have a 7-month-old baby and no other kids. We don't have a cleaning person, a nanny, nobody, a cat, nothing. There's no other explanation for this. My husband totally denies it.
Oh, so she's confronted him.
So, Valerie, you have confronted your husband with this. What did you say and what did he say to you?
Well, I was just, I said to him, what is going on here? I found these hairs, and I want to know what's happening, because if somebody with blonde hair wasn't in our bed, then I don't know what. Something crazy must be happening, and I just need to know,
But how did he respond to that?
He said he doesn't know what I'm talking about, and he said it's just hair, and he's like, can you show me the hair? And like, I don't have to, what do I have to, like, go find the hairs again and like hold them in front of him?
There's no chance it's anybody's hair that's in your household.
No, I mean, it's just me. I have short hair, I have brown hair, and the baby, it's not the baby. Dylan does not have long hair, so it's not possible. I mean, there's just nobody else who it could be, unless there's somebody who was in our bed, which I don't want that to be the situation, but I don't know of any other explanation.
Nobody has spent the night in these past few days or weeks. Relatives?
No.
My relatives in their bed.
I don't know.
Like, my mom doesn't stay with me.
There was the holidays recently.
She has her own bed.
My mom sometimes spends the night.
In your bed?
In
like
your
if
bed?
she's watching her kids, yeah. And we're out of town.
All right. Well, maybe that's the case, but I don't think so. Valerie, hold on one second.
Okay.
All right, let's play this, and then we'll come back, make the call. It's Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're into the call now. We met Valerie. She found blonde hair in their bed. She's got brown hair. No chance it's her hair. It's another woman's hair in the bed. She confronts her husband. He says, show me. He's like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Valerie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call and use his name on Kiss FM.
What's his name? Okay. Hold on one second. Be very, very quiet. I'm going to have you on the line. You're going to hear everything, but don't say anything till we find out everything we can and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Good luck. Here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, is this Brian?
Hey, this is Brian. How you doing? Who's this?
I'm good. My name is Zoe. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service Long Beach area and offering local residents right now a chance to send a free dozen roses. This could mean that you can send them to anybody that you'd like, and you can send them for free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card. I'm just trying to promote my business.
Wait, okay, hold on, wait. So you don't want credit card, delivery fee, tip? There's no, nothing?
I don't need any cash, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note, and they can receive them by lunchtime today. Or if a different day is more convenient for you, that works as well. Like I said, I'm new to the area, and we just do this promotion about once a month for local residents that live in the Long Beach area.
Okay. I guess then just send it to me, and then just leave a blank note. Blank card is fine.
We could write the note for you now if you want. Is there a name that you'd want to put on the note?
No, I think I just go ahead and send it to me. It's fine. It's not a problem.
Brian, Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. You're on the air with us, and I have your wife Valerie on the line. Why is that funny?
I knew something was up because I was like, nobody gives away anything for free anymore. I knew something was up.
No, something's definitely up, and that's why we're calling. I'm glad you realized that. Your wife told us that she found another woman's hair pieces of hair in your bed. Can you explain how blonde hair got in your bed?
No, I can't. Why would I have no idea why there would be blonde hair in our bed.
So, well, I mean, let me walk you through it. Your wife wasn't there. You had another woman in your bed who had blonde hair. Does that add up?
No, absolutely not. I would never cheat on my wife. That's crazy. Listen,
So
I swear.
How
swear,
did her brown hair just turn blonde overnight or something?
I don't know. I mean, she's a hugger. She hugs a lot of people. I mean, listen, I swear in my kid's life, Dylan. I swear in Dylan's life, I've never cheated on her whatsoever. I never happened.
Okay, so if we check the neighbors' cameras, we're not going to see anybody coming in and out of your house that shouldn't have been there.
No, you can check. You can polygraph me. Put me in a hyperbaric chamber. I don't know, like whatever you got to do. I've never once ever even thought about it.
Valerie, what's your response to what your husband's saying right now?
I'm just confused because there were definitely blonde hairs in our bed, and I mean, I'm sorry, but like, I feel kind of crazy, but like they were there, and I didn't put them there. They got there in our bed somehow.
But, I mean, what? Who's? I don't know. Maybe it could be Angie's or something. I don't know.
Why would Angie be in our bed?
Who's Angie?
Angie's my sister.
I don't know.
Was
Like,
Angie in the bed, Brian?
You hugged everyone. Like maybe you hugged her and then the hair stuck to you and then you took a nap and I don't know. Like,
like 4 hairs and like some on, like one on top and a couple like underneath. That just seems like somebody who would have been in
nothing.
the bed.
You lose. When I get in the shower after you're done, it looks like you shaved your head in there. Like 4 hairs is nothing.
Oh my gosh, Brian! But
All right,
come on,
look.
please help me figure this out because like either something is going on with you, or something crazy is happening. I'm sorry, but like there's got to be something. Like,
why don't you trust your husband? Why do you
he's
go?
kind of telling you no. Why don't you believe him?
Because it's just too strange, you know.
All right. Well, listen, Brian, Valerie, I mean, we heard everything I think we're going to hear from Brian. Valerie, you have to decide whether or not you're going to believe your husband in this situation, and we wish you good luck, okay? I hope you guys can figure it all out. Thank you for reaching out. Believe Brian, Sissany?
I don't know.
Think about it.
He knew.
How do you think about
he
it,
knew
too?
it was
No
us.
way.
Hold on. Tubbs, what are you eating over there? Engineer Tubbs?
Nothing yet, but I do have some chia and coconut.
Oh,
Coconut
what a
milk with
life
chia.
he lives.
Chia and coconut. It's one of the more subtle breakfasts he has.
I know.
It's not the manwich that he sometimes eats for breakfast.
The hungry man.
What is that thing? In a can?
What is that?
Sloppy Joe. It's a Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Tubbs.
Oh,
All right.
man. A sloppy tubs, you said?
Yeah, remember those sandwiches? Sloppy Joes. We grew up eating those. All right, so guys, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Valerie and Brian. She finds blonde hair in the bed. She's not blonde. Nobody in the household's blonde. And he says, wasn't me, didn't do anything wrong. Didn't have anybody there. Somehow maybe the hair was on you and got into the bed. Do you believe that the hair was transferred by his wife into the bed?
I
and
believe
not
that
him?
hair can be transferred from jackets, from being in the elements of life. Sure. But the bigger concern here is that she immediately went to, he's cheating. Like there's trust that they need to work on. So I feel like he may be cheating.
I can tell you, I've had glitter somehow get on me and then get into bed.
Yeah. You know,
And
like,
that glitter, I'm like,
glitter's
where's that
one
glitter
thing.
from? And then they're like, you? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's from me. But glitter, it's like surprising when you see it in your bed and you don't really normally
you
wear
don't know.
glitter.
And maybe you were playing with your niece earlier that day and she had
Yeah.
glitter in something. And all of a sudden now you're being accused of going to a strip club.
Well, not
Whoa.
drastic.
Really?
Wow.
You went to the leap there.
Didn't want to walk down
And
memory
now
lane with
you're
you.
in the star of Orion's Roses.
All right. China doesn't buy it. Don't
No.
believe Brian, do you?
No, not even for like a millisecond.
He said the hair was not with anybody that he was with in that bed, that they were somehow transferred there by her, his wife. Kim in South Monte, what do you think? Ryan's Roses.
I mean, this is an interesting mystery. I mean, he was very convincing, don't get me wrong, but, like, come on. Like, if there's hair on the bed, it got there from someone being on the bed. Like, it's not just, I don't know. I just think it's a far out
But in
reach.
listening to what he said, if it were your husband, would you believe him or not?
To be honest, like, I don't know. No, I wouldn't, because like that's a far out reach. To be quite honest, I think he knew he was on Ryan Roses from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
He did
no,
laugh
I
right
don't
out of the
think-
gate, so he was prepared, you
Exactly.
think?
Like, he was almost too prepared. You know what I'm saying? And like the far out reach is like, oh, someone hug. I'm sorry, stop. That's not it.
All right, Kim, thanks for calling. I mean, look, the fact that she doesn't believe or trust her husband is the fire here, is the
Yeah.
issue here, right? I mean, that's a real problem. Well, it is 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Diane, thanks for coming on in Pacoima. You say you've been sleeping in separate bedrooms with your husband for over a year?
Yes.
What happened the other night at 2 a.m.?
Well, so first off, we've been sleeping just separate just because he snores a lot, and so we just agreed to it. And so in the middle of the night, I got up, and I don't know what it was. I just kind of just felt like I should go by the guest room, and I look, and his door is kind of slightly open. So I look in, and he's not there. And this is in the middle of the night. And so I was kind of like, well, that's kind of weird, you know, and so I went to bed, woke up the next day, and I kind of mentioned to him, and he was like, oh, yeah, I just kind of went on a walk. And I was like, okay, like, weird, but
I don't buy it.
okay.
Who gets up in the middle of the night and truly goes outside for a walk? It's a very rare.
Strange.
Strange. I'm afraid to walk to the kitchen at 2 a.m.
True,
might
exactly.
run
That's
into
what I was
somebody.
like, right? Maybe not somebody, but I get what you mean. But like, I was kind of like,
I may like somebody might be there. I don't want to come out of my bedroom. What if someone's in the kitchen when I get there and I don't know them? Scary.
true.
So let's do this. I'm going to put you on hold and we'll make the call next. Okay.
Okay.
Diane, be very quiet. We're going to call your husband now. Just tell me his name and say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Let's find out where he's going at 2 in the morning. Where's disappearing to in the middle of the night, okay? Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Hector?
Yeah, this is Hector.
Hi, Hector. My name is Rosie. I'm calling from Rosie's and More. We're a new flower shop right here on Pierce Street. And I wanted to call today. You are the lucky one because we are giving away a free dozen of my Rosie's roses. And I just wanted to give them to you absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you, just a person that you want to send them to and a note.
Rosie. Is that just a coincidence?
Yeah, my name is Rosie, and so I wanted to name the flower shop, just kind of play on the name, Rosie's Roses.
Okay, that got me. No credit
Thank
card
you. I'm so
information?
excited. I'm not young and new, and this is something that I'm just starting out. I'm a female entrepreneur, and I'm really excited. So, and they're beautiful roses.
Okay. As long as I don't have to give you any information. I mean, credit card stuff.
Nope, no credit card. If you want to tell your friends about us, that would be great. I love word of mouth. I think it's great. Or if you want to go on social media and maybe give us some love, that would be awesome. But no credit card information.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We can start out with the name.
We can send them to my wife, Diane.
That's so nice. Okay, what do you want to put on the card?
How about just something simple? I love you. Have a great day.
I love you. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Hey, Hector, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Thank you for coming on with us. Yeah, good news. Your wife is with us as well, and I'm sure she's happy she's getting the flowers. But she was telling me yes, you're on the air, but she was telling me that you guys sleep in separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
She said the other night she went into your bedroom at 2 in the morning, and you were gone, and then you.
Okay. Yeah.
She addressed it, and you said you were on a walk in the middle of the night. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I have insomnia, and sometimes I'll go and take a walk.
Outside in the middle of the night?
Yeah, it soothes my, just me, my soul, and I'm into be with nature, and
Right.
I just
And does your soul ever be with someone else? Is there anybody else in the picture?
No, absolutely not. Like, what?
So you're not cheating on your wife?
I am absolutely not cheating on my wife. You said she's here. Diane, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just like kind of confused, Doctor. Like, I get that, like, you said that one time, but like Friday, I also noticed that you were gone, and I looked in your room, and you were gone again.
Sometimes I go out. It wasn't the first time either. I go out for a walk. I told you.
Yeah, but this time I saw your car was gone. So what was up with that?
I mean, sometimes I'll go to a park. I'll take my car to a park and walk.
That seems
out
extreme that you go to a park in the middle of the night to walk off your insomnia.
2 a.m?
Well, I mean, have you ever had insomnia?
I have it every day.
It's really difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to make light of it, but I have had trouble sleeping, yes. I definitely have.
Well, I mean, it's not just trouble sleeping. It's like you're not able to sleep. Like, your brain doesn't turn off. So, I mean, I go out for a walk to clear my head.
So, I mean, Diane, you know your husband well. It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, but what I'm confused about is like you just said that you've been going on a walk. It wasn't until I just confronted you about the car, and now you're like, oh yeah, well sometimes I go to the park. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you, like, or I'm going to ask you straight up, like, have you been going to Grace's house?
Whoa, like, where is that even coming from?
Where's that coming from? You guys used to be really good friends, and now she's divorced and back. If she's like 10 minutes down the street, that's just kind of ironic that you could be there in less than 10 minutes of the walk.
That's not where I go. Like, I don't even, like, that, babe, that's not anything that happens.
Okay, then let me just see your phone.
What do you mean, see my phone?
Let me just see your phone.
Yeah, she means that.
For what? What are you going to do with my phone?
She's going to look
at it. What do you mean what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to look at it. Let me see it then.
I mean, that seems a little extreme. I don't know what you would...
Extreme to look at your phone? Like...
What's extreme about that? Unless you're hiding something.
Sure. I mean, it's a private thing. Like, you wouldn't let me look at your phone. Like, you're always telling me don't touch my phone all the time. Yeah, now because you're trying to look at my phone.
Well, guys, if you don't trust each other enough to look at your phone, this is not good.
Like, fine. I'll show it to you. It's not a big deal. Fine. When I get home tonight from work, like, I'll show it to you. Whatever.
And Diane, if he doesn't, I'll give you mine. You go through mine. Just look at mine.
It's probably more interesting than mine.
Not really.
We'll just deal with it when we get home then. Okay.
Right, you guys, you pick it up. Thank you.
I had to bring Ryan Seacrest into it.
Yeah,
you could have just asked me straight up.
Believe me, this is the last thing I want to do today. I don't want to be on the phone with this situation, offering up my phone. But here we are. So good luck to both of you. Okay, thank you so much.
I mean, sure.
Bye. I mean, the phone thing's an issue. Let's go to Tanya, Patty. Tanya, Rosie's Roses. I mean,
nice touch, right?
You love when they ask you a question and you go way deep into all kinds of things.
I feel like I really sold it. I was like, I'm new and I'm a young entrepreneur.
And I'm new and I'm beautiful and I love
the most beautiful roses.
My cheeks hurt sometimes because of my neighbor's store is very funny. Reminds me of it's like if I were to call it, hey, it's Pete's Pizzas. It's Rosie's Roses.
Wait till you get Tanya's tulips next week.
Wait till you get Sandy sandwiches. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
For lunch. I'm calling off you. My name is Sandy. I got a new shop. I'm a real go-getter. I got a new shop called Sandy Sandwiches. Yeah, isn't that cute? I'm young and I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so Ryan's Roses, look, insomnia is nothing to make light of. People have it, and her husband, was getting up in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. Somebody's driving to a park to walk around. I'd be scared of being at a park at 2 a.m., but he was doing that, and he said, look, it's legit, bro. I got to work through it. So perhaps it is. The only thing that was like a red flag was when they were not wanting to go through each other's phones. He's like, why do you want to go through my phone?
Well, I understand that.
Why? But if he's not hiding anything, she wants to see where he was.
I know, but it's like when you ask to look at someone's phone, I don't know. It's just like, you don't trust me. You have to look. You need to like look through my phone.
But I would just say fine. If there's nothing there, fine. Chubbs, does your girlfriend go through your phone?
No. She has no reason to.
Right.
We trust each other.
Right, but that's all the reason to go through your phone.
Yeah, but no, she wouldn't.
But if you trust each other, she should.
No, she would never do that. I wouldn't go through hers. We respect each other.
I kind of sometimes have looked quickly, because some people have the notifications with the messages. It'll say, hey, get my phone. I pick it up, and I quickly can read, like, who's texting in. Because, they come up on the home screen.
Yeah. I've honestly never been suspicious of any sort of text messages or anything until my boyfriend was planning my surprise party. Because he was very weird about his phone. Like, he would hold it kind of closer to him, and he never has been like that.
Yeah,
so I started to get a little...
Check his
bit
WhatsApp.
weird about. He doesn't even have that.
He doesn't have a WhatsApp?
No.
What's up with him not having a WhatsApp?
He texts like 10 people, and they're all pinned to like the top of his thing.
He's like, that's like my parents.
Yeah, the pinned on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's so cute. Yeah.
All right, so do we think that, is he cheating? Is he going out in the middle of the night and cheating? Lauren, what do you think about that Ryan's Roses? And who's Grace?
Yeah, Hector is 100% cheating. Like, she needs to set up surveillance, like Find My Friends app or track her on his car. I mean, he's definitely cheating with Grace. I mean, she needs to put a plan in motion to leave him. And by the way, sleeping in separate beds, I mean, that was like the beginning of the end.
No. Doctors say you have a healthier marriage if you sleep in separate beds.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
I still think I think he's cheating with Grace. I mean, it's obvious.
See, I didn't think it was so obvious, but the phone thing was a red flag. All right, well, thank you, Lauren, for listening. Appreciate your calling.
Hey, thank you.
Extreme.
Okay, bye. Yeah, we didn't really get into who Grace was because, again, we forgot.
No, but I feel like it was a little extreme to say she's prepared to leave him. I mean, we sent her the roses.
Yeah. All right, do this. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a real serious thing where Rebecca in San Pedro is worried that her husband's cheating because he is very excited to go to events at the school that not only the kids go to, but the parents go to. Stuff that he despised going to this parental stuff at the school.
Right.
Now he can't wait to do it. She thinks there's another parent that he's seeing while there. So, Rebecca, thanks for coming on with us. Now, these events you say tormented him, right, to go to. He's now all in, and you think there's another parent that he's interested in, right?
Yeah, there's this group of single moms who always go, and you know how single moms can be, and there aren't really any other men who go to these events alone, and I'm really worried that maybe one of the single moms is trying to make a move on him, and he's trying to make a move back. And it's just like this little thought. It started as this little thought, and it's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't stop thinking.
And you haven't said anything to him about your concern about this?
No, it's so hard to bring these kinds of things up, and at first because it started so small, and I don't want to start a fight or anything.
All right, hold on for 1 sec. Let's see what we can find out next. This is Rebecca. Now, Rebecca just said, it's Ryan's Roses. You said you don't want to start a fight. We'll do our best to make sure we don't make it too tense, but
right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out who he's sending them to, who he's thinking about. Do you know who this other person may be, or you don't know a name?
I don't have a name.
Okay. All right, hold for 1 second. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah, speaking. Who is this?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Fully Bloomed. We're a new flower shop here in San Pedro. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. A what shop?
A flower shop. So we're new to the area. We're right on 15th and Pacific near the Dollar Tree. And the reason I'm calling is because we're so new. We're trying to promote our business with local residents. That's why you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. Well, technically, you can send the dozen roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so I'm getting free flowers?
Yeah, well, actually, whoever you want to send them to will get them. So we can just start with the name of whoever you want to send. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, to my wife, I guess.
Great. What's her name?
Rebecca?
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
It's Rebecca.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
You just say, I love you, just because, love Kyle.
Could you hang on just for 1 second, please?
Rebecca?
Hi.
Rebecca, hey, good news. He is sending the flowers to you.
Oh, okay. That's
All right.
great.
So because you don't want to get into an argument or a fight, I think we're going to leave you with that news, and maybe you can address it with him. Because,
Okay.
you know what I mean? There's no need to go deeper with us. Why don't you know that? That's good peace of mind.
Yeah.
And maybe watch him a little closer now?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll try to talk to him more about it.
Yeah, or try to go to more of the school events.
Yeah, but just keep your eye on him, but it's not that often that that happens that way. So I feel like you're better off with us not getting involved.
Right. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't feel comfortable.
Should we have, though?
Yes.
No, should we have pushed a little bit more, maybe? Found out
No,
more?
we should have done what we've done, which we've done. So, yes.
You're making no sense.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we should have done what we've done, which is I don't think get involved. She says you want to get in a fight over it. We go any further, we can do fight over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. You're right.
She didn't bring it. I know. I'm just telling you, she didn't bring it up to him. He sent him to her.
So maybe everything's good, or he knew it was us, and we'll never know.
Oh, they put it that way, and that's all guilt.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's Ryan Seacrest along with Tanya and Patty. Patty's about to make the roses call from the flower shop, and let us meet Megan in La Habra. Dear Ryan, my husband left for work the other day. About 20 minutes later, I drove down to get something from the store. It was then that I saw his parked car in a parking lot nearby. I knew it was his because of the football air freshener hanging in the rearview mirror. And there's a luggage tag. But he wasn't at the grocery store or any of the little stores there. I did ask how work was when he got home, and he mentioned nothing out of the ordinary. I told him I went to the store, and he seemed to tighten up for a second, as if he was stressed. So I followed him, but found nothing. My suspicion is that he went and met someone. Maybe got picked up in their car. So, Megan, we just read your email. Thank you for coming on. Just to get going here, I'm curious, what is your theory? What do you think he was doing?
I think he's seeing someone.
So you think he left your place saying he's going to work, hid his car, and another woman picked him up and took him somewhere?
Yes,
Was
exactly.
this in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. And did he come back later that night after work?
Yeah, late after work.
And what'd you say to him?
I just said, where were you today? And he's like, I was at work, obviously. And I'm like, I called you and you didn't pick up. He's like, oh, I was putting out fires at work. And so, I mean, earlier that day, I had driven down to the store to pick something up and saw his car.
Well, that in itself, I mean, I don't know if he's cheating or not, but that in itself is sketchy. He's clearly doing something behind your back. I don't know if he's running some sort of organized crime or if he's cheating on you, but something he's hiding from you. How well do you know your husband? How long have you been married?
We've been married for 7 years, and I know him inside and out, and this is not like him to skip out on work and lie to me, and I don't know, something's going on. He's been acting distant. I know something's up.
Well, something is up, and Patty is on the case next. We're going to call your husband. Give me just a second here to get organized. We'll come back and make this phone call. Megan is on the phone. This is really sketchy. So her husband, and we're dialing him up now, but her husband, he leaves for work in the morning and says, I'll see you later, I'm going to work. And then he ends up parking the car down the street or not far from the house. Mm-hmm. He's not in it. She sees the car. He's not there. He comes home from work that night. He says, I was at work all day. So he's hiding something. Is he cheating? I don't know. But that's what Patty's going to try and find out. So, Megan, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will do it now. And Patty's going to offer him roses. Romantic gesture to see who he sends them to, what kind of message he writes on the card. You got to be very quiet when we make the call because we need to get as much out of him as possible. When I tell him we're on the air, then we can have you speak, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Let's see if we can find out. Married 7 years, Tanya, she was saying.
Yeah, so she knows him very well.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Martin?
Yeah, this is Martin.
Hi, good morning. How are you? My name is Linda, and I'm calling from El Centro Flowers here on Lambert Road. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm all right, Linda. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you this morning because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses at no cost to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they can deliver today by lunchtime.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it sounds like you were. It sounds like you may have purchased something online in the last 6 months, and you opted to receive a discount or promotions throughout the year.
Oh, and then this is one of
this is one of the promotions. Yes.
Oh, great, cool.
Great.
So this will be sent out to somebody today.
Yeah, by lunchtime today, anywhere in here in La Habra.
Okay. All right. Well, I got somebody to send them to.
Okay.
I'd like to send them to my friend Rebecca.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
How about just when you think things can't get any better.
Just when you think things cannot get any better?
Why don't you just use can't?
Can't. Okay.
And can you put a little like winking emoji in there?
Yeah, of course.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll put a little happy face. I'm sorry, a little winky face.
Yeah, can you get the little wink in there? That'd be great.
Yeah. Sign Martin, right?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just Martin. Wow, this is great.
What about a heart?
A heart. Sure, throw it in there. Why not?
Love Martin?
No love.
Just a heart.
Just a heart. The heart will be fine.
Okay.
Martin, it's Ryan Seacrest, and your wife is on the line. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We just heard you send flowers to Rebecca saying, just when you think things can't get any better, wink face, heart. What are you referring to, and who is Rebecca, Martin?
Wait a minute. Am I on the radio?
Yeah,
Rebecca Martin.
You need to understand you are. And who is Rebecca? Megan, your wife, found your car parked not far from your house the day you said you went to work. So how long have you been cheating with Rebecca?
Oh no, I'm not cheating on anyone.
Well, explain yourself.
Okay, I just got called. I was told that I was delivering a dozen roses.
You don't have to do any of that. Megan is asking you, Martin, who is Rebecca, and why are you sending her red roses? Let's answer that first.
Okay. Well, Rebecca's a coworker of mine.
Okay.
And that just when you think things can't get any better, that's a reference to a manager that she used to deal with all the time, who she just took his job. She got a promotion, and he used to say that sort of thing all the time. So it's just kind of a little reference to congratulating her for the promotion.
Are you and Rebecca carpooling to work? Are you meeting in the mornings and driving into work together?
No.
Okay, well then the next question, Martin, is Megan saw your car after you left for work, parked with you not in it, with your football ornament hanging from the rearview mirror. Where were you?
What do you mean? When?
I mean exactly what I just said. I mean exactly. Martin, I just said what I mean. You left the house. Megan, you tell him. He left the house. You found the car. He wasn't in it. Where were you?
I went down to the jiu-jitsu studio. I checked it out near our house, and your car was right there with the football air freshener. I know exactly where you were, and you have a lot of explaining to do. Who is Rebecca?
Okay, first of all, when I tell you I'm going to work, I'm going to work.
Yeah, but you left your car.
There.
Yeah, where were you?
I was at work.
Okay, Martin, I got to tell you, it's not working out here, okay? Look, your wife found your car. You sent roses to another woman saying things can't get any better. Wink, heart. It looks like your wife already has this feeling that you're cheating on her, and you're proving that she's right. So what's going on?
It's not my car. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Martin,
my car. I'm not, Martin, I didn't make all this up this morning when I came in, okay? So you do know what I'm talking about.
All I know is that whatever car she saw.
Do you have air freshener, a football air freshener?
Yes.
Well, that's the car she saw, Martin.
Well, how many people are football fans in come on.
I'm not going to lie.
I
don't see a lot of football air fresheners in my day.
Megan, I'm going to let you close this out because he's frustrating America.
I know. He is delusional and clearly having an affair with this freaking Rebecca. And you know what?
Not having an affair.
You're doing something.
So embarrassed.
You're doing something, and you're not being truthful and transparent with your wife. And I suggest, Martin, look, we're here because she wants to know what's going on in her marriage, and you owe that to her.
Nothing is going on. I think our marriage is fine.
Well, that's the problem. You do. All right, we're going to let you go. Megan, good luck. You have all the information you need. I deduce something's going on with your husband and Rebecca.
Yeah.
All right? Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So devastated.
Well, get to the truth with Martin, okay?
I definitely will.
Thanks for reaching out to us. Good luck to you, Megan. Good luck.
You got so worked up you took your jacket off.
I know. We're going in circles. I'm trying to get to the point. Like, he doesn't need to go through that song and dance. We know your car was there. Your wife found it. You sent that letter with red roses. So don't you don't have to spin
did he say
us.
Friend Rebecca.
Well, hold on for a second. Can we come back to it? So the reason I'm going to ask you about your question is we just had a Ryan's Roses. Martin and Megan married. Martin sent roses to a woman named Rebecca that said, just when you think things can't get any better, then there was a emoji with a wink and a heart. Martin. Red roses. Now, that's romantic.
Is it now?
Okay, let's look at it like this. If I sent you flowers and I sent you roses and I said, just when you think things can't get any better, with a wink and a heart, what would you think that means? Who would you call first and what would you ask them?
I'd probably send you a picture of the note and say, thanks.
And you wouldn't question why there was a heart?
No, because I put hearts on things that I send to my...
If I sent you red roses with a heart?
Yeah, I know, but it's throwing me off that he said friend.
Because he's trying to throw you off.
But he didn't know.
He sent red roses not knowing it was us. And also trying to, I think, protect himself with Patty at the flower shop.
Right.
He sent red roses with the heart. You don't... I mean, last time I got up, I was a guy. All right?
Today.
All right, let me grab Trina. I think the guy's cheating. I think it's Rebecca. I think he sent romantic flowers. To me, it's all clear. I think that he parked his car away from his wife after lying about going to work. I think it's all clear. Trina, what's your view on this?
Honestly, oh my God, I just cannot believe he did this. Like, I would absolutely know my husband's car, even if I didn't know the license plate, which I do. I think he's absolutely gaslighting. Like, this is insane. And then it's red roses. Why wouldn't you send it to your wife if you're so happy? Like, oh my God.
And if you have a wife and you're happy and you sent red roses with a heart, wouldn't you think, oh, that's not good. If like I shouldn't be doing that. Like,
Right.
There's just something off, and I think that all of these pieces lead me to believe that he is doing something, and it is with Rebecca, and that's why he's hiding his car. Julia, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So what do you believe?
Okay, so this one got me because, like, he did the no love. Like, he specifically was like, don't put love. So I was like, I want to believe him. Like,
No, me too.
I just, yeah, but then he sounded caught. Like, the car near work thing, these are red roses. And then the big thing that got me was he won't admit that it's his car. It's not like he had a reasonable explanation for why it was there. He's like, it's just whatever car he thought it wasn't mine. But, like, seriously, football air freshener in exactly the same model. Like, I don't know.
And guys, how about this? Forget about Rebecca and the roses. How about the fact that he's leaving his house and hiding his car from his wife and saying he's at work? We got a problem.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, we have a problem with. Let's just assume he's an angel with Rebecca. He's hiding himself and his car from his wife. So we have a problem.
Yeah, he won't admit that it's his car. Like, yeah, that to me is the problem. Like, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Thanks for calling.
I do know people that meet together, like they meet at a local place, and so that they can carpool to work together.
Yeah, but he told his wife that night he drove to work. Patty?
I think he's cheating and doing something shady.
Yeah. Well, aren't they both synonymous?
Well, cheating and doing something.
Two separate things.
Else
So,
that's really
so you think
shady.
there's two other things?
Two
All right.
shady things.
Well, I think we all see this one the way we see this one. It's time for Ryan's Roses, the public service. If you're up against a rock and a hard place with your relationship, let's see what we can do. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, I was at the mall. Saw my husband from the upper level. I shouted to him. He didn't hear me, so I called his phone. I watched him ignore the call. He declined. After that, he reaches his arms out to greet somebody. Then a woman appears. They hug, and they kiss on the lips.
Come on.
All right. He's cheating. What else do you need to know? She said, I followed them. They went to a restaurant, then to a few stores. They kissed again and left separately. He doesn't know I saw them. But he had the audacity, after I questioned him, to lie to me. He says he was at work all day. Veronica in Montebello. Well, Veronica, there's really not much to talk about here. Your husband's seeing another woman. That's clear. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 10 years.
Is this the first time anything like this has occurred in your marriage?
This is the first time I actually saw him with another woman, but I've always had some kind of insecure feeling or some kind of feeling that something was going to happen.
Do you love him?
Yes, of course. I love him very much. Yes.
Even after all this?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any? Did you recognize the other woman?
I did not recognize her. No, I didn't recognize her. I don't know. I haven't been able to sleep or eat. I've just been sick over this.
All right. Well, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. We have enough to do this with. Next kiss, we call her husband, find out who this other woman was at the mall. All right. This is the call. Ryan's Roses, Veronica Montebello. She sees her husband at the mall, and so she kind of lays back. Now, you know, if you're throwing this out there, if she's running this test on her husband, she already has a feeling.
Yeah.
So she stays on the upper level. He's down low, and she watches him, and she calls his phone.
Oh, heartbreaking.
He doesn't take the call. He blows the call off. And why is he blowing the call off? Well, here comes a woman now that she's watching. She's following him. Here comes a woman. They kiss. They shop. They go to a restaurant. They kiss goodbye. They leave separately. Now, you don't even need us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's cheating.
So what are we trying to get to? Find out who the woman is at this point?
I guess. There's no explanation to me that would be okay. So, Veronica, we feel like we already know he's cheating. I guess we'll try and find out more about who it was or what's on his mind, but he's cheating.
Okay.
And you're sure the kiss was on the lips? I mean, I'm not trying to justify even if it was on the cheek, but...
No, I saw him kiss her on the lips. I saw him.
Okay.
Definitely.
It wasn't like an old aunt or something.
No. No.
Here's what we're going to do, Veronica. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Good luck. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Here we go. Be very quiet until we find out more, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I please speak to Hugo?
This is Hugo. Who's this?
Hi, Hugo. My name is Fabi. I'm calling from Enchanted Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
So basically, I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here in Montebello, right on Whittier Boulevard near the CVS, and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So each week, we're picking somebody to give a free dozen red roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, are you sure? They're absolutely free. I promise. I don't need any credit card information from you, billing info.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, isn't there anybody that you'd want to send some free roses to?
No, I'm sorry.
Are you married?
I don't know if that's any of your business, but...
Hugo, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I have your wife, Veronica, of 10 years on the line. She knows you're cheating on her. She was at the mall. She saw you kiss another woman, go shopping with her, take her to a restaurant. Who was the other woman, Hugo?
What is it? Are you having people follow me or something? Like, what is wrong with you?
No, I saw you. I saw you at the mall. I literally saw you kiss another woman.
You have an issue with... I mean, you're too jealous. I can't handle this. I can't do this anymore. I mean, you're just obsessed with, like... You just want to find something wrong so bad. That...
Hugo,
hey, she saw you kiss somebody.
I have a jealousy issue because you're cheating on me.
She's from work.
Oh, yeah? You kiss on the lips?
Yeah, she's just my friend. You're so like dead set on finding something wrong that.
All right, Hugo, come on! Don't waste everyone's time. You're at the mall. You blow off her call. You see a woman. You kiss. You shop. You eat. You kiss. Don't insult everybody. You're insulting Sissany. You're insulting your wife. You're insulting everyone. So what? Just tell us what's going on, man. She saw you. Are you not happy in your relationship? Do you want to see someone else? Just tell her.
No, she's just so, like, dead set on finding something wrong.
Well, she did find something wrong, Hugo. She found something wrong.
She's just a friend. It's not even...
How is she just a friend, bruh?
She's just my friend. That's it.
She's not a friend, bro.
Like, I can't.
She's not if you're sneaking around. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Hugo.
and why wouldn't you send the flowers to your wife of 10 years?
Where's my flowers?
I don't know if it's a scam or what.
Hugo, you know you're cheating. Hugo, I can't even. Veronica, your husband's cheating. I don't know this jealousy thing. I mean, I would feel the same way you feel if that happened in a relationship. So I don't think that is a justified criticism. But you saw it with your own eyes, and I listened to his attitude towards you, and there's a flaw in the system.
I know. I saw it all.
Has he always treated you like this with such disrespect?
I mean, I've always been kind of insecure, but he's always just, I've always had some kind of bad feeling, but
I don't like his tone with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's more problems than we're hearing about. Veronica, can you hold on 1 sec? Just hang on. There's, I mean, you don't even need us because she saw it happen. It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think that your spouse is cheating on you, and you don't know how to address it, we can actually help out. Let me just tell you what's going on here. I got a note from Sophia in Northridge. And Sophia says, my husband and I have been married for a little over a year. He's got 2 teenage kids with his ex-wife. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time with them. In fact, he blew me off on Valentine's Day to spend the day with his kids. It's fine. I want him to have a great relationship with his kids, but I'm concerned that he's getting close with his ex again. In fact, he said he took the kids to Disneyland, but I don't see anything on the kids' Instagram pages about that.
Ooh.
So does that mean that he didn't take anybody to Disneyland, or did he go with her to Disneyland?
Right.
Or is that just an excuse?
But that's just strange to go to Disneyland and not have any pictures to show for it.
But at Disneyland is, if you're going to go somewhere else, Disneyland's a good excuse because it's an all-day thing. So, yeah, parking, traffic, trams, things like that. Let me grab her. Let's grab Sophia, try to get to know a little bit more about this. Sophia?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So, your husband, a little over a year, 2 teenage kids from his ex.
Yes.
He blows you off on Valentine's Day.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not one of those girls that gets really hung up on February 14th. And he went to spend it with his kids, which I was like all on board for because those are his first loves, you know? So I'm good with that. Like, it's totally good.
And that's the right thing to do. But why do we think he didn't take his kids to Disneyland on Valentine's Day?
Well, because I went on the kids' Instagrams, and there was, like, nothing on there about Mickey or any pictures of Rock, like, nothing on Instagram.
And do they Instagram regularly?
Yeah, the 2 kids, that's, like, their chosen favorite social media, whatever.
All right, so let's just, for all intents and purposes, let's say he did not go to Disneyland. Do you think he went on a Valentine's Day date with another woman?
No, I don't necessarily. I don't know. I'm just concerned. He's spending more and more time with his kids lately, which I'm not. Again, I love. I want him to spend a lot of time with his kids. His kids are fantastic kids, but my concern is that he's just spending then more time with his ex. And excuse me. And I just feel like maybe they're like he's getting close with her again, and I don't know. I could be totally overthinking this and like overreacting and whatever, but I just. Well, you know, when you have a feeling.
The kids are the priority. The kids are getting older, so maybe he's trying to, spend as much time as he can before they're graduating and going wherever they're going to go.
Right.
And I have to tell you something, and this may not be popular, but I advocate a good relationship with an ex, even when there's somebody new in the picture like you, because peace is better than tension.
Yeah.
It takes years off your life, and so. It may be hard at first, but if he's trying to have an amicable relationship with his ex, because it is the mother of their kids, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But the question is, did he lie to you and do something else with her? That's the question here. Sophia?
Yes.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. We're going to make this call to him. And we're going to find out who he sends the roses to. What's the ex-wife's name?
Samantha.
So here's the deal. Is Sisney's going to call from this flower shop, blah, 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 blah. We'll find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. And Samantha is the ex, just by the way, if you're following along. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. This is Trisha. I'm calling from Heavenly Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Northridge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Hi. Well, I'm just actually calling because we're doing a promotion right now, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Is there a catch or something?
No catch, actually. We're just doing a little promo. We actually, we bought too many flowers for Valentine's Day, so we have a lot of extra fresh flowers still, and we would love to, get you set up with a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want. We just need the name and a note you want to put on the card, and we'll get them out today.
Okay, sure.
So who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send the flowers to Samantha.
Great, Samantha. And then what would you like to put on the note? We can write something on there.
How about beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom? Love, Ryan and Erica.
Love, Ryan, and Erica. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest, and we have your wife, Sophia, on the line. You just sent flowers to your ex-wife from who are Ryan and Erica? Your kids?
Yeah, those are my kids.
Rob, I can't believe you ditched me for Valentine's Day, and then now you're not even sending me flowers to make up for it. Like what?
Wait, Sophia, hold on for a second before we go there. Rob, beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom. Love the kids. I think that's a sweet gesture, but Sophia thinks that you might be having some sort of affair with your ex-wife, or at least getting closer and closer to your ex-wife, and it makes her uncomfortable. What's going on?
Sophia, listen, I have done absolutely nothing wrong. I promise you that. I mean, I really do.
Did you go to Disneyland with the kids the other day or not? On Valentine's Day, you blew her off, and no Instagram pictures of Valentine's Day at Disneyland. What happened?
We did go to Disneyland. I don't know. I don't know why the kids haven't posted any pictures yet.
That's strange to me. It's odd.
We were at Disneyland all day. We really were.
I feel like I'm being really understanding and supportive of all of this, and then I'm also just feeling really neglected. So,
listen, I don't want you to feel that way. It's important. Yeah, and we've talked about this. It's important to me that the kids have a good relationship with me and Samantha. I thought it was reasonable for me to want to send her flowers from my kids.
Are you in love? Are you still in love with Samantha?
I'm certainly not in love with Samantha. No. I mean, I love her as the mother of my children, and I always will.
And you're not physically involved anymore with Samantha?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Then why not, after a year of being married with your new wife, you wouldn't send her the flowers?
I actually don't fault him for this. I kind of think this is sweet. I mean, this is, I want to get people's opinion on this, but
it's something that the kids would never do for her, and I wanted them to do something nice for their mom. It seemed like an opportunity to do that.
Sophia, can you accept this? Do you trust him?
I mean, I feel like a jerk because, I'm accusing him of something and he's saying he didn't do it. But
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Do you have pictures from Disneyland?
I absolutely have pictures from Disneyland. I absolutely do.
There you go.
Let me. This will be a test. Did you ride the Mark Twain riverboat?
I did not ride the Mark Twain riverboat. It is closed down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is closed.
Did you eat at the Big Thunder Ranch barbecue place?
We didn't eat at the barbecue place.
Because it is also closed. So his story checks out. Sophia, I believe that you have no problem here and you have a good man, okay? I want you guys to hug each other and love each other, and thank you so much for coming on. Boy, I like Rob. That guy's the best. And he schooled us on the Disneyland thing.
Wow.
I'm on the computer going, okay, what's closed? Let's find something closed. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, lean on us, send us an email, summarize the story, and then we'll call you back off the air and find out if you want to pursue it on the air. And that's what Isabel did from Temple City. Isabel, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So I want to read part of your email. It says, my husband's been going out on the nights that we don't have our sitter. He obviously knows I can't go out, yet he makes plans on those nights. So in theory, if you had a sitter, would you go with him?
Of course. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to do, everything that a couple actually does. But we're so busy, and but the 2 nights that we actually have, that we don't have a sitter, that's the nights that he starts, going out, and he always comes up with something, that he's got to help one of his friends, or something that I don't mind usually.
But does he do this after you've put your foot down and argued with him or fought with him, or at least said to him, "Don't go"?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have good communication with my husband, so I talk to him and I say, honey, I try to not nag him, because I really don't want him to feel like I don't want him to go out without me. But honestly, I just want to be included.
Yeah. That's interesting, just to be included, which is fair, which is really fair. I get that. Now, you say you caught him in a lie. You say a big one. One of the times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help him set up a pool table. But then you saw his friend's Instagram, and he posted a photo with his girlfriend at dinner. So was was it the friend in the Instagram, or was your husband in the picture too?
No, he wasn't in the picture at all. As a matter of fact, his friend and him were supposed to be putting the pool table together and everything. But the picture that was posted was and his girlfriend at dinner. So obviously, I'm sure he wasn't the third wheel, at dinner with this guy. And I confronted him about it, and I asked him, and I said, where were you last night? And blatantly told me that he was with, and I told him I saw the picture of Instagram, and, I followed his girlfriend, and that's how I even saw the picture. So he's now lying to my face. And when I asked him, I know that you weren't there, he didn't even respond to me. It was just like, he's just coming up with lies and lies and lies, and it's so easy for him, and that's what scares me.
Okay.
How old is your kid or kids?
I have 2 kids. One is 3, and our youngest is 18 months.
Isabel on the line. Married? How long, Isabel, you've been married?
We've been married for 5 years.
She's been married 5 years, 2 kids. And her husband, he makes plans to go out when she says, I don't want you to go. And they don't have a sitter, so she can't go. And she said really operative words to me that I heard.
Yeah, what did you hear?
Those were, I just want to be included. I don't want you to not have to go, honey, but I just want to be included. And I like that. That's the right spirit. Yeah. That is the spirit that you want to hear with a partner in a relationship.
And the partner should be feeling and thinking and doing the same thing.
It's the spirit of compromise.
Yeah.
Okay, I caught him in a lie, you say, and this is the real smoking gun. One of those times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help set up a pool table, but you saw that friend not setting up a pool table that night. You saw that friend actually out with his girlfriend. There was an Instagram photo. They were at dinner.
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Patty's going to be right here. She is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what kind of card, what category of card, I love you, I friend you, whatever it is, what kind of card he sends, who he sends them to, and what he writes on the card.
Okay.
So good luck. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Edgar.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from luckyflowers.com. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. Well, what's this about?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And there, I make sure they get them today by noon or any time you like today.
Okay. Yeah, can you, I guess, yeah, totally, yeah, that'd be fine. I guess I'll send you my information.
Yeah, I don't really need much. Just give me the address of where I'm sending these.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have 4 types of cards, themed cards, and let me know if there's any of those that you would like for me to add to the bouquet. I have thinking of you, I love you, get well soon, and miss you.
Can you just, leave a blank one?
A blank card?
Yeah, just a blank card, and I don't know if you can, maybe, just write in something, because I know you guys don't have anything
Oh, yeah, I mean, the card is handwritten, so yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, great, good. Now, here's the problem. I don't know if is there anybody that speaks Spanish there?
Yeah, I do. I can translate.
Oh, great. Okay, look, I need you. I don't even know how to say this in Spanish, but I'll try my best. If you could, like, maybe put in Spanish though on the card. I cannot. I'm going to slow down so you can write it. I cannot stop thinking about your lips.
So you want this in Spanish?
Yeah, if you,
So
I don't
it
know if
should
you have
be-
anyone who can do it.
I can do it. So it should be something along the lines, no puedo dejar de pensar en tus labios.
Labios. Yeah. That's great.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, well.
So who are we sending them to?
Oh, can you just leave it like, ambiguous like that with that Spanish on it, and then just put like a little like, I don't know, like a flame or something at the end of it or something like that.
A flame, like a fire flame?
Yeah. That would be cool.
Edgar?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife, Isabel, on the phone. Isabel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, would that... I don't know what's happening, so would that make sense,
Is
what he
that
just
your
wrote down on the
address?
card?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, who could he be sending it to, right, honey?
But was that
Is
your
that
address?
your address?
Yeah, that's my address. Of course it's my address, but I don't think, we've never spoken Spanish to each other. We really just speak English to each other. I mean,
Edgar, who are you sending these flowers to?
why would you be speaking to me in Spanish? I speak English perfectly fine.
Isabel, are you Latina?
Yes, I'm Latina. I was born here, but...
But do you guys ever speak Spanish to each other?
I only speak Spanish to my sister. And she's from Mexico. She's living, she takes care of my kids.
Edgar, why not say, to Isabel?
I was.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No, listen. Calm down. First of
Oh my
all,
God!
calm down.
Oh my God! No!
No.
Oh my God!
It's not what you think.
Oh my God!
I am sending this. Look, I am sending this to your sister, but it's not like a welcome to America kind of thing. You know what I mean?
But your lips in Spanish is not welcome to America.
No, it's not, Edgar.
With a flame?
It's not welcome to America.
It's like an inside joke. It's like
Why do you have inside jokes like that?
And flaming flames at the end of the lips?
Look,
Edgar.
We have inside jokes like this all the time. It's like an inside joke.
Isabel, how would you define the relationship between Edgar and your sister?
It makes a lot of sense now because I see him with her and he's really flirty and everything, but I thought he was just trying to be nice to my family. I mean, she just came from Mexico and she takes care of our children.
I cannot stop thinking about your lips. That is not welcome to America.
That is gross.
It's not what you think.
Edgar, how can it not be what we think it is, dude? Come on.
Look, guys, and that makes perfect sense, Ryan, because you know what? The nights that he wants to go out are the nights he knows I can't go out because those are her nights.
Hey, whoa. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay? All right? You are trying to push this on me, and all I've done is welcome your sister, who is practically a stranger to me, into our home. That's like a little joke that I play with her. It's all it is a joke. She was.
It's not a joke, Edgar.
It's not
I'll
funny.
tell you what's a joke. The fact that you think that we believe you. That's the joke here. Edgar.
He has been encouraging me to leave my husband this entire time because I confided in her that we're having problems after I caught him in that huge lie, and I talked to her, and she told me that I should leave him because he wasn't worth it.
Well,
no wonder. Now you guys...
She's the roots of the problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you would even...
Edgar, are you cheating on Isabel with her sister?
I can't. You guys first.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife with your wife's sister?
I took your sister out a couple of times.
Oh my God! I don't care anymore, Edgar. I've had it with you. I can't deal with your lies anymore. You're from wherever you are right now. You and her can both have a happy life together. You're gonna get out of my house right now. I am not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this.
You haven't even given me an emota. All right, of emotion recently. All right,
I am tired of you, Edgar. You can go and talk to somebody else and manipulate them all you want. You are done. You're dead to me.
Edgar, you're cheating on your wife with her sister.
I took her sister out a couple of times.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Isabel, your sister's cheating
And then you just
with
sent
your
that-
husband.
You just sent that note to her? What's wrong, bro? What's happening? Why? Why would you do that?
Look, she's been cold, all right? And if she wants to hear it, I'll throw it out there. She's been
Finally,
cold with me in return.
Finally.
You're the one who brought your sister into our house in the first place.
That doesn't mean that you go out with her.
And told me
miss her lips
to show her a good time and try to welcome her here. I was doing exactly what you said. Okay? If she's
You were doing exactly what I said. You're sleeping with my... You know what, Ryan, thank you very much. I think this is over. Over.
Okay. All right. Well, Isabel, I know that everyone is around you is seemingly deceitful right now. So I want you to don't hang up, Isabel. I'm going to hang up on Edgar. Edgar is gone.
Good.
Can you hang on, sweetheart? I just want to talk to you off the air for a second.
Sure.
It's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for... Tanya, are you bored?
No.
Just the biggest yawn I've ever seen.
Yeah, stretch. Sorry,
Stretching,
I know.
yawning over there.
I actually slept a lot of hours last night. I've been getting really nice sleep lately.
I'm going into it's time for Ryan's Roses, and here we go.
Let's do it.
So my husband started going on hikes with his ex-girlfriend. How is? In what world is that
like,
okay?
Period.
No,
Stop.
done.
Stop.
I don't like it, and we don't need to call him. Like, I got you. He's being completely open about it. Tells me everything he. I don't. What? How does that make you feel good?
Right.
But it's
not
becoming
great.
too frequent, and they're texting.
Yeah.
I want to know who he thinks of first when he offers roses. But like, this is kind of your fault for letting him do it.
I agree. Yeah.
Angela, I don't want to be harsh, but like, I don't think you should be opening this door at all for him to be hanging out with his ex. Why are you doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I believe him that he's going on hikes with her.
But why is that okay? I would not let that happen in my life relationship, you know? Why is that okay for you? Why do you think that's okay?
I mean, well, he's just always been honest. We have open communication. She's an old friend. He wants to work out, go on hikes. I go to the gym. You know, somebody's got to watch the kids. So I let him do that, but it's just becoming more frequent. So
But that's the problem. Like, once you let someone do that, then it's in your head. Then it becomes more frequent. Now you're wondering. Now you literally wants to call him and find out if he's thinking of you or her, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he could cheat?
No, I believe him. I'm just worried about an emotional affair.
Well, clearly there's an emotional affair. They're going on hikes and they're talking. They're depending on each other for these hikes. They're talking. I mean, to me, that's an emotional thing already. All right, Angela, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
How long have you been married, and how long ago was he with this ex?
We've been married for 9 years, and I guess he dated her maybe over like 14, 15 years ago.
Okay, and is she
married?
Has she ever spoken to you? Do you talk to her? What's her story?
I'm aware of her, but she just recently moved back into the area. I haven't talked to her or anything. I haven't really even seen her.
Okay, so hold on for a second. Have you told him? Have you shared your concerns with him?
Yeah, I told him, I asked him straight out, do I have anything to be concerned about with all the time you're spending with her? And he said absolutely not. He assured me that everything was fine. So.
Okay. Angela's on the line with us right now. Good morning, Angela. Thank you for waiting. We are going to get into this Ryan's Roses call with you about your husband. So here's the deal if you just got here. She has been cool letting her husband go on hikes with his ex. She's been married to him 9 years. This is ex-girlfriend before her. But now they're texting and they're doing this too frequently, which to me, once you open the door, it's a slippery slope, and now it's impacting your psyche. It's what you're thinking about.
Exactly.
And it's not great. That's why you almost want to say no at the beginning so this doesn't become a thing. But you say, look, I trust him. However, you kind of don't, because here we are, and you want to find out who he's thinking about if he's offered roses. If you just got here, that's what we're doing. Angela, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. be very quiet until we find out everything we need to find out, and we tell him he's on the air. Good luck to you, Angela.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually new to the area, corner of Imperial and Studebaker, across from the CVS, and we're offering a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote my business, especially right now before Valentine's Day. So if these are arrangements that you would like, we would love for you to tell your friends and family. But these ones are free.
No way. Really? Seriously?
Yes, I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And you can put a note on there. Send them out today.
Okay. So just to clarify, they're just free. Whoever I want. No credit card number, nothing?
Correct. I don't need any of that.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, who would you like to send them to?
Can you send them to Angela, Harper, and Brooklyn? That's my wife and our two daughters.
I figured that.
Man, they're going to love this.
Dude, yeah, what would you like to put on the card?
Just to all of Daddy's angels.
Okay.
Jason, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have one of the recipients of the roses here, Angela, on the line, your wife. Do you
Is that Ryan? Wait, what's going on?
So, well, you're on the air, and Angela reached out to us about something that's bothering her, Jason. I'm just going to be direct here. She has been cool with you hiking with your ex-girlfriend, which I think was not the right idea. You're doing it more frequently. You're texting with her, and it's making your wife feel uneasy about your connection emotionally with your ex-girlfriend. Do you understand that?
Oh, honey, yeah, we talked about this.
I know.
Why,
I know that
why
we
do you
talked
need to
about
hang,
it.
Why do you need to hike with your ex-girlfriend, Jason?
It's been a very long time since we were together, and she's just she's a good friend, and I like spending time with her. I didn't think
that's not you gotta for me, Angela. I don't want to speak for you, but that's not the way this looks here. That's not the way it goes. It should occur to you that this is going to hurt your wife's feelings at some point or affect your relationship with your wife because you love spending time with your ex. That's not what anybody wants to hear.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No, not one person.
She's just a really good friend. I mean, I get where you're coming from.
It's not me. It's your wife. I don't know you. It's Angela. She's coming from here. She thinks you might have an affair emotionally with her now, and it could go further. Angela, I'm not putting words in your mouth.
Tell him, Angela.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
Listen, Jason, I know that you've been honest with me, and I believe you, but it still makes me really uncomfortable. And you're texting with her now. It's just
Are you
becoming more
saying I
frequent.
can't be friends with women in general? I mean, that was 15 years ago.
How about that you can't be friends with women that you've slept with before?
Well,
that was so long ago.
I mean,
it doesn't.
There's a difference.
I don't want to lose a good friend because
well, you
of
might
your
lose your
insecurity.
wife.
Whoa.
Jason, this is really kind of frustrating.
Honestly.
So you're married to Angela. It sounds like you guys are Angela, Harper, Brooklyn, Daddy's Angels. Cut out your ex-girlfriend. She's not in the picture. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's not okay. So don't fight for the relationship with your ex. That's a chapter that isn't anymore.
Okay, we should get off the phone. I'm coming
But
straight.
why are you defending your relationship with your ex? You need to be stepping into the relationship with your wife. So I'm not comfortable with. I don't get it, Angela. I know why he's fighting for it, but it's a red flag.
Totally.
Yes, I agree with you, Ryan.
I'm gonna let you guys
Everything
both
you're
go.
saying.
I'll come straight home.
Good luck. Good luck. How do you not say, "Oh my gosh, I'm naive"?
Right. I'm so oblivious to
How
this.
does it
I'm
not
so
even
sorry,
occur?
honey.
But if you're that oblivious, that's a red flag too. Kiss FM.
So what do you think? Leave a comment and hit that like button below. And thanks for watching.